Hello! Before we get into this episode, we have some audio issues, lol. It was bound to happen.
Look, it was about time we had our audio curse hit. We've made it quite far without. I'm proud of us.
So like the last maybe 20 minutes, Kate's mic just stopped.
Just decided, actually, we don't want to hear from women.
Yeah.
It just cut out.
Silence.
It's silent straight people, which, hey, we can't hate that too much.
It started raining.
As we're talking about sound issues, it's raining so hard in here.
But thankfully she got most of her zingers out before this point. So I just kind of boosted the level for the rest of it.
It's hailing now.
It's hailing.
This is so weird. Also, Katie isn't here while we record this. We've not just told her to be quiet.
Yeah, we haven't silenced her ourselves.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. So enjoy.
Oh, Gush.
Hello, welcome back to Super Think, guys. We're going to watch episode 49 of Liveman, a shorter than usual series. I'm Adam.
I'm Harri.
And?
I'm Katie.
Katie's still here? You didn't leave?
I'm still here.
Really
Storming
impressed.
out at the end of Liveman.
I think the fun of this one, because of the fact that it's a bit of a nicer season, but we've also started a bit later, it's gone dark while we're doing it. So it feels like time's progressing in a really fun way.
We've got to predict what's going to happen, or what has happened. Where are we at in the story?
Do we reckon those three bad guys are still around at now level, now at the end of the
I reckon
series?
one of them is.
Do you think Bias is still around?
No.
Bias is...
Ooh, Bias is gone.
I reckon we've just got the lesbian left.
That'd be
See,
sick.
that I think is too
Or-
good to be true.
We've just got teeth left.
See, I think it would be awesome if it was just teeth because we know nothing about teeth.
Yeah.
Like, that would be awesome for us in the way we watch this of, like, your deal could be anything, I don't know. Because I can see him being like a late in the game, you all look down on me and I actually am awesome. But I can also see him be like, you all look down at me, I'm joining the good guys now.
Yeah.
So I think Teeth either... Well, no, I'll let you take the prediction Teeth has taken charge. I'm going to say Teeth has changed sides.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
I don't think Lesbian changes side.
I fear that Lesbian is dead.
I think that...
Yeah.
I think she died around episode 38.
I think my ideal version of this is Teeth change side, then Wolf guy is like, things aren't looking great, and Lesbian's like, you've let down our side, kills him, and now it's Dr. Bias and Lesbian.
Sure.
That's my, I don't think that's what's happened. That's what I want to have happened. Yeah. And also completely unrelated to this, I think we've got a fourth guy. Fourth Ranger.
Oh.
I think we have a fourth Ranger.
What colour? What animal?
I'm going to say we've got a green frog.
A green frog.
Green frog. No, I think we might... Okay, I think we've got a white tiger.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, is it? Yeah, no, 'cause, yellow's lion. So I think we might have a white tiger.
Two big cats, though.
Well, I think they can do two big cats.
Meow.
Meow.
'Cause they've
what
got
about a brown owl?
One ear, one land. They've got one ear, one land, one water. So they're just like, another one of them.
Yeah, that is
I'm
true.
guessing.
What if one of the bad guys is the fourth one?
Oh, see, teeth.
Teeth!
If
You
Teeth
could be
is a
right.
ranger and he's still got those teeth, that's kind of awesome. I think because if at the start they were nice and then became bad, I'd be like, well, the end is them going good. But because we've never seen them good, maybe one of them.
They were pricks from the beginning.
They were pricks from day one, so you're allowed to kill them in Sentai logic. Like, it's not but there was a good person once. Just whack. And one of them turns into a monster. You can kill a monster. Don't stress about it. Is this going to be a part 2?
I think this will be a part 3. We will be so much will have happened. The recap will fry our brains.
Yeah.
And we won't know what's happening.
I think we get a flashbang very at the start on this
I
one.
think it'll be like, this terrible thing has just happened.
3 of the Rangers are dead. There's only the one new one left. He's like, oh shit, how are we going to struggle here? I'm still waiting for one of these to be like, happy, lovely day, and it's all chill and fine.
Right. Spoiler warning, this episode title just doesn't hold anything back. Episode 49, The Fall of Great Professor Bias.
Oh, so he's still alive.
So he's still
still around.
alive.
Wow, but he is going to fall. Or is he?
Or is he? Probably.
Yeah, he's probably going to fall.
I don't think they know how to do that kind of twist. I don't think they could do a bad ending.
No.
Should we watch it?
Should we watch it?
So we just watched the final of Liveman. All of our questions answered.
I'm going to make a claim. If you'd given me 100 years, couldn't have predicted it. Could not. I'd argue that if I'd watched maybe another 48 episodes, I also might not have been able to predict a lot of what happened in there.
How do you feel, Kate?
The first things to know, there was 5 of them in the end.
Yeah, there wasn't one new guy. There were 2 new guys.
One clearly can't drive because there were 3 of them on bikes and 2 of them in one single car.
And what I like, as far as we know in this episode, don't speak, don't say it, don't have names, don't have personalities, because it's the finale. I'm guessing they happened before.
Nothing.
Yeah, they're black and green, which I think this is a new colour combination.
Yeah, I think so. Because usually it's black or green.
Yeah.
But no, they're together.
Yeah, because there's no pink, because the girl's blue. Which is it. I like this. I like these suits. The 2 new ones are also good suits. I like green.
Yeah, green in the credits is a rugby player.
Yeah.
Welsh
pride.
Big up.
The Black Ranger's a boxer.
Yeah, sportsman.
And they seem, based off the shoulders of the Megazord, I think that green is elephant, black is bull of some kind. I can see like horns.
Yeah. I saw that too. But I couldn't quite work out what the picture was on the suit itself that they were wearing.
Yeah, I couldn't really vibe. Also, they didn't stay still for very long. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot to get through today.
I feel we didn't see that much of them.
No.
Especially not in suits.
I can confirm black is bison.
Okay. They do like a bison.
Green is rhino.
Oh,
Rhino.
interesting.
Yeah.
Rhinos I know I said elephant, but rhinos aren't green. At least elephants have been green in this show at other times. Right, luckily, the biggest thing we have to address is the first thing that happened. Yes. So we're in the villain base, there's a lot of smoke, and there is a child, and the child goes, yes, I did make myself young. I am young King Bias.
It's baby Bias.
Baby Bias.
So some things have happened. We're going to learn later that he used the guy whose name I forget.
Dr. Kemp.
Yes,
Dr. Kemp's brain to make him young.
Yes.
Yeah. It's in like a ball, like a hamster.
He's got like a ball with brain in it.
Wheel.
He's got a little hamster ball brain. But when we say he's a child, I'm talking like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Like he's a child.
Yeah, and he's become a child because he says, I've granted myself more time to study.
Yeah, they keep using, and I don't know if this is a translation thing, but they use the least cool word of like, I'm going to study to be more evil. I'm going to do all my evil homework, and I'm going to make sure I go to all my evil lessons.
It's given very Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm going to keep going to school.
And in fairness, if you were 8, it's harder to not be. So he's there with a guy whose name we'll later learn is Gush. He's like a weird robot man. And also Red is here. Red is on his own. We don't find out why. I assume that was last episode.
He's on a crucifix.
Yeah, I think this is our 3rd crucifix.
Oh, okay, so that's a theme.
Is
like, religion is a theme they've delved into previously.
Well, I think it's more because it doesn't have the religious connotations in Japan. It's like, this just looks sick.
Oh, sure.
Because like outside of Christianity, that's just a cool way to like have a hero like
is it?
pinned up.
I did not see this. I only know it in I'm not religious myself, but like when I see a cross and someone strapped to a cross, I think Jesus.
And I think that's what you're meant to think for Red. So while they're like capturing Red, young King Bias goes over to his monster making machine and makes Brain Beast Electric Brain. He's just the guy they're going to punch because you can't punch a child. Because I thought for a moment they were going to.
So
they don't punch the child.
Quick question though. So he's referred to as very many different titles of Bias in this. Like there's Professor, there's Lord, there's King. Like
Great King at some point.
Like
I think he's Bias, and then to everyone like. Because to Gush, he seems to be Lord. He's like, my Lord, I'm here to protect. You got to stop laughing at Gush. It's his name. He's going to come up a lot. He's quite relevant. Then to the heroes, they're like Professor Bias. Because that's what
they knew him as.
They knew him as. But now he's young King Bias because he's now got powerful.
I think he's just throwing around like to different groups of people. Like, well, I'm actually a king.
Let's see what nickname I can
actually
get.
a doctor.
Yeah, it's like, which one? We'll see which one takes off, and then I'll be like, that's me.
He's ticking all the boxes on those forms.
Yeah,
I'll have the lot.
It's
Miss.
yeah, Esquire. So they're on the evil space station, and yes, Red is being crucified. Seemingly, right, I don't know what this set is. It looks like a school canteen. Because it's like they're having food under the stairs at my old college. It's like a really weird vibe.
And fucking Gush claps and brings Bias a birthday cake.
Yeah, he's got like
candles
loads
in it,
of food.
Which then, horrifically, young King Bias eats with a knife and a fork.
Yeah, knife and fork on a full cake.
Distinguished gentleman.
Oh, yeah, and then he like starts chowing down on it.
I guess if you've got a whole cake, though, like I think it's quite common to eat a cake with a fork. But if you've got an entire cake and not just a slice, it does kind of make sense that you would have a knife and fork.
No, but it makes sense to cut it into slices, which he doesn't do. He just goes
That is
Go
true.
into it.
So what I love is
Sorry, he also has spaghetti on the table, just pointing that out.
yeah,
Just for some
horrible
context.
horrible vibes. So while this is happening, there's like a big plug in the room, and they're like, electric brain, plug into that, blow up the city. And he's like, yeah, all right. So he's got like loads of holes in his head. He like sticks the plug into his head, and then I do like you've been here for 2 montages of cities getting blown up because they blow up the city again.
Well, what I wrote was blows up whole city, we'll never know where.
Don't tell us what city that is. But
We
also,
don't know where they are.
they like do the effect of like a big crack happens in the city and it starts slowly parting. We don't know that they fix that. We can assume they do, but we don't see that get fixed.
How do you fix that?
We get some great lines from Young Bias. He's talking to... Young Bias sounds like a rapper name. I was trying to figure out why I was struggling with it. He's eating and Red's like, come on, you're a kid now. That means you can be good. And he's like, I will cut the earth into bits because my heart is pure bias. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, we need to address they're all gone.
Oh, yeah, I've got... Where are the others?
Oh, yeah. I'd forgot because I was so used to it after watching the episode. All 3 of the guys are gone.
Yeah, Kemp, gone. The other guy, gone. Mazinder, our lesbian icon, gone.
But then literally so is all of the rest of the team gone.
Yeah, at the minute, this is it. It's Gush, new electric brain guy. I'm not laughing till you laugh. So you got...
I can't believe he's called Gush.
Dr. Bias, Gush, electric brain, and Red. We've not seen anyone else
No one
yet.
else.
But then they look out... Well, I can't tell if he looks out the window or how he sees it. The Megazords are coming.
Yeah.
But, hang on. There's 5 seats in a Megazord and Red's not here. Moonwalking robots in the Megazord.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to know her name?
Yes, because we don't learn.
I looked it up a
anything
minute
about
ago. Colon
and Gush. You're telling me we're about to get a meeting of Colon and Gush? Jesus Christ. They're Megazords because we all get a natural point. Fucking sick.
Yeah.
This is awesome. And it is... They don't do it in this episode, but it's clearly lots of little robots becoming a big robot. I don't need to see it. I'm just glad to know it's happening.
It's the super live robo.
That's stupid because it's not. Then the Megazord just plows into the space station, knocks it out of the sky, and also knocks themselves out of the sky.
Yeah, they all fall down.
And they're all in the Megazord going, whoa! And then you get a shot of the Megazord just spiraling towards the ground. So Space Shuttle and Megazord both crash into a quarry because that's where they're allowed to film. During the explosion, there's zapping in the bad guy base that zaps perfectly both of Red's wrists to set him free, which I enjoy. And then they crash anyway, so we could have just been freed then. They're all outside, the Rangers, and they look at the rubble of the bad guy ship and they see a little boy, and they're like, I wonder who that little boy is. Then the little boy starts shooting them. Doesn't try and maybe trick them? He's just blasted. And they're like, what's that little kid doing?
He blasts them with a crystal ball. Well, it looks like a crystal ball.
Yeah.
But on closer inspection, it's a brain.
It's a brain. It's the brain ball.
But he's zapping them with a brain. And Red comes out. He's like, guys, that's Bias, by the way. And they're like... And what I love is I think Green goes... So that's what Bias looks like. Because I guess he's new. He doesn't know. He's like, if we find a kid, I don't know how I feel about that. I think one of them's like, he's got a brain in a ball. And then Red's like, yeah, that's Kemp's brain. Dr. Bias took the age out of Kemp and made him a little brain in a ball. I'll find out later he's done that to some other people as well, maybe.
And there's a nice little cut back to that happening, little flashback.
Yeah, we get a little flashback.
And Dr. Kemp is in some very questionable makeup.
Oh, I
to make him old.
Yeah.
There's some incredible old people makeup in this episode.
Like they've drawn wrinkles on a face.
It looks like when it was on, there was a reference in my mind that I thought this really reminds me of that, but I don't know. It's so clearly stuck on.
Barely.
Yeah.
It does look like if he leant forward, it would just like flop off his face.
It's a completely different shade of skin to the skin that he has. Like,
well, it's a great bit.
Really.
I can't remember if it was him or the other person who gets old man makeup, where they've got like huge wrinkly face and then the youngest neck you've ever seen because they've not bothered with that. Gush appears and shoots at them, and we get our first flash morph, which Power Rangers fans will have heard of. That's where they're getting attacked, there's an explosion, then they're in their costumes. Good. I'm happy. I love it.
Jump cut.
And there's a big fight, and it's all chaos, and everyone's fighting everyone. There's big loud noises. Blue jumps a little bit. All the noise stops, and she's somewhere else.
Yeah, I really quite enjoyed that. It felt like a trope, but like I don't know what it was necessarily troping. Like I just really enjoyed that it was like big fight scene, very loud, and then just like quiet, and then she just comes past the camera, like which is like noticeably far away from her. Enough to make it work. I really enjoyed that moment.
It was great.
Yeah. So she's now wandered off and she sees some blood on a rock and she hears someone go, "Oh, it hurts. And then again, she sees a little boy who's bleeding, who is biased, and she knows this. She takes 2 steps. He starts shooting her. And I'm like, you're not using the fact that he's a little boy. And then we get an awesome sequence where she pulls a gun on him and he goes up and like leans his head on the gun, like, you won't do it. You won't shoot me.
I wrote down on that one, I wrote very, very mature commentary on that.
That's very kind. That's a very kind reading of this show.
I thought it was quite an interesting like way of like, they've really put some thought into that. Like they've clearly gone, but no one can shoot a kid.
Yeah.
And like she clearly, like the whole thing of like him saying like, you're not going to shoot me because I'm a kid and you think that I can have a different life if I do it again. But I'm not going to.
yeah. It is fun of like, it's the would you kill baby Hitler, but baby Hitler's like, dude, I'm so excited to be Hitler. I'm totally doing it again. But I like it because he's like, he could be like, oh no, I'll change, put your gun away. He's like, no, you won't do it.
Yeah.
He's like psyching her out.
Yeah.
Just the image of a costume Power Ranger pointing a gun point blank at a bleeding child is incredible.
Some shots where the boy looks so sad. There's some great shots in this. He picks up the brain and zaps her again. And this is weird. This is another Sentai doing a thing where I'm like, that's not how writing works. Because she's demorphed. He's standing over her and he like pauses. And he's like, I don't know. And she gets up. She's like, you have the heart of a child. There's the awful line, your young body responds to your heart, not your bias. But she's being like, look, you can be good. I promise you can. And he's there like looking over the ocean. He's like, I don't know. And you might be listening to this. He's not going to turn good.
No.
Like, they're not set. He, in a couple of seconds, is going to get olded. Like, he's not. Why? Because, like, they've done You Should Be Good, and he goes, no. Now they're doing You Should Be Good, and he goes, maybe. We're not going to do a third version. He's just not going to be good. Well,
there's not enough time left in the episode for that.
Well, we're not even halfway through. But also, they just don't understand their choices ever in this. There is a great bit where when she's trying to explain it, an old man's voice goes, stop doing that. It's like, is that you? Is that the brain in the ball?
It is hilarious how every now and then this kid will be talking and the voice will just turn into that of a 50-year-old man.
Be like, I'm a little boy and I don't like you.
Yeah.
Is this when we found out that he has lots of brains in balls?
So yeah, while she's explaining to him, Kemp's brain starts being like, I want to be young again. You took my youth. Then we cut into the space station where there's lots of brains in balls, including the lesbian.
And there's like picture of like brains in balls like in front of portrait pictures of who they are.
Whose brain it is.
And it's like genuinely haunting. And all these voices like, let me out. Save me.
Also, it's weird to say, like, they're small brains, and for
They're
some reason that makes
tiny.
it more upsetting. Because it's not like big brain jars. It's like little ball brains. Like, you fucked those guys up. Like, you like, sucked their brains dry. They've gone small.
They're shriveled.
They're
They're
shriveled.
prunes.
Yeah.
And now, right. Everyone shows up. Kemp's brain decides to break free, and brain ball breaks. Then inside the spaceship, all the brain balls are starting to break, and they're like, yeah. Then we don't see them. Yeah. So I guess they're free or dead.
They're spiritually free.
Yeah, I think they're spiritually free.
Because they were like destined to a life of like misery in this ball.
But I was waiting the whole time for the 3 people to turn up and be like, thanks for freeing us, we're so sorry. I think they're just dead.
I think their bodies are long gone.
It's weird. I know, but in a show where you make people brain, you can make brain people. Like, you're allowed to do that.
I think it's grim, honestly. I love it.
In like interesting way. Because I was like, are they? Because like it's the kind of show where you can come back from that. Yeah. Like I think the 2 people who got shot at the start, they're like dead, whereas these people are like they're still a spirit who can talk. Yeah. No, I think that was an interesting way to do it. Dr. Bias is old again, and he's got the old man makeup.
Yes. Probably the same one that Dr. Kemp was wearing.
Yeah. It does look like they peeled it off his face and stuck it on Bias's. And he's there, and he's just being like, no, now I can't be evil. So I guess we're not doing you being good.
It's more like, oh no, I'm psycho. So he commands Gush to like help him escape.
This is where we learn his name is Gush, so one of my notes is just Gush full stop. Like,
same.
Dude. Then loads of minions show up, and we get a fight. And what I like is Blue's doing, like, dolphin fin karate, and the rest of them don't seem to be doing animal stuff. They're, like, guys fighting.
Well, I really like this, like, the triumphant final fight. Like, the theme music is playing, but this is played over Professor Bias being dragged away by Gush.
Yeah. And also, it's a big climactic fight. Cut to ads, we're halfway through. What?
Yeah.
I was so convinced we were nearly done. Because the plot's over. He's old now.
He's old now.
He went to the beach and he got old. I didn't even notice. He went to the beach that makes you old. Gush is dragging Bias around, and Red appears, and he's like, it's about time we fought Gush. So I guess they've had a dynamic this whole time. They have big sword fight, and Red cuts off his arm. And that was good because that showed me he was a robot. I didn't know that yet.
See, well, that's where I thought they were going to do a Scooby-Doo reveal.
Right.
I thought they would then demask.
Yeah.
And you would find out that Gush was actually teeth or something like that.
Oh, if Gush was the lesbian, they can't do that. You're actually not allowed.
Well, I didn't necessarily think it was going to be one of those guys, but I just thought that it would be like some reveal of, oh my god, it was the Doctor the whole time, you know. Like
Also, the Doctor's not in this, so maybe he did die at episode 1. We forgot to address that. He's not here.
He's not here. But I thought, like, maybe that would be, like, who it was. The big reveal would show that it was actually, like, someone unexpected, you know, but actually, it was just a robot.
He's just Gush. He's a guy.
He's just Gush.
He's just Gush. So Red does his Falcon Break move, and what they do is they keep cutting back to Bias, but he's got so much makeup on he can't, like, facially react. He's just going like, oh.
Yeah, his prosthetic old age face.
It's not moving.
It's very 80s prosthetic, so it's like, it looks like it's made out of paper mache.
Yeah. It does feel like something where we're going to read, like, he, like, had severe chemical burns from that mask. Like, it looked bad.
It's made of asbestos.
Yeah.
There's a big gap here where they're just fighting and I didn't take notes. So Gush kind of takes the Doctor away now that he's only got one arm, and the 5 Rangers are fighting Electric Brain, who's still around. Now, I love this bit. So, okay, they always have like a super move they do at the end. And normally if there's an extra Ranger, they'll have a new one for the extra Rangers. What I love is they do a move called Triple Bazooka, where the 3 first Rangers build a gun, and the other 2 stand and pose next to them because they've not got a bit to do. They shoot him, that doesn't kill him, so they then do a 5-person gun. I'm like, just do that.
Yeah.
Why do you have to make them be like gun cucks on the side? Just do one together. But no, they do Triple Bazooka and they just go like, like next to them. It's awesome. What I enjoy, Gush, because clearly he knows that someone's watching this who hasn't seen it, he goes, I'm Godnoid Gush, and then shoots a thing that makes him big. I'm like, why'd you say your name? Why are you introducing yourself here? So, Electric Brain big now. This, I think, is the shortest Megazord fight we've ever had.
It was just for the quote, honestly, it felt like.
Because they take... Gush takes the Doctor back into the ship, and he's, like, carrying him and everything's exploding. Then we cut back, and the Megazord has Electric Brain by the legs and is spinning him around. Then they shoot him and he dies. And it's like, why not just leave him dead? This is a moment where if I had, like, seen this show, I might be emotional. Because, like, Dr. Bias is clearly dead. Like, he's, like, on his last legs, and he's like, there's explosions, what are these? And Gush is like, they're fireworks, my lord. They're celebrating you.
I vote he did protect him till the end.
It's, like, quite sweet.
I thought the exact same thing. I thought it was actually really sweet because he was like, I can't protect him from dying, but I can protect him from the fear of dying.
Yeah.
So I'll tell him that it's the fireworks are for him because he's the greatest in the whole world.
Yeah. And then there's, like, it's weird. There's, like, a chorus of voices, which I'm guessing is the souls leaving. And he's like, what's this? And
They're
Gush
like,
is
bias.
like, they're cheering you on. And he's like, oh, that's good. And then he's dead.
As they, like, shrouded in explosions, he just goes, Viva Bias!
Yeah, I forgot. Gush is kind of leaning a bit too much into his role. There's also a great bit when the base is exploding. The cross that Red was on sets fire and becomes a burning cross. It's like, no, you can't do that. You can't be doing that. And this is what I wrote. He has a very young neck. So Brain Base fully explodes. And what I enjoy, we've had this like almost somber moment for both of them. The Rangers are watching the explosion, then Gush's head just like crashes by their feet. I'm like, all right, you're not getting any poignance there.
But then I really enjoyed that from Gush's head came an Oscars style in memoriam.
Yeah, he has like a projector eye that plays so some series end with a montage of things that happened. This series' montage comes from him. And they're like, God, isn't life beautiful? And it's this montage starts with their friends being shot, and they're like, world's so great, how did they never see this?
I like Megumi's scathing review, which is like, there isn't a single beautiful thing on these recordings. Wow.
Yeah.
Also, this montage is being like played in the sky in front of these guys looking up. And
I think I know what you're
clearly
about to say.
they did not film enough footage of these guys looking into the sky, so it's fully a still image.
They freeze frame it and it's really noticeable. It's like almost to the point where there's like a stuck bird in it. It's not quite that bad.
Some quite existential themes surrounded it.
It kind of does, but then they wreck the mood because it's like, the world's beautiful and we all help each other, and then doodle-a-doo, and then the credits start rolling. Wait, no, he was still talking.
I also love
Harri hadn't finished his sentence yet.
The beautiful end credits to end the show begins with the shot of Gush's head.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because it ends with like a montage, like it always does. But in the montage, you see Gush's head like sink into the ground. And I'm like, let the guy be dead in peace. Yeah. But no, I like the little like super arcadey outro. I'm like, no, you were being poignant. But no sunset.
No sunset.
We have no time. We just don't care. We're like, it's done, go on. That was Liveman. I think another case of very different vibes, episodes 1 and the finale, which is going to make it hard to rank.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that while I get the rankings up?
Well, I mean, it's hard to know what possibly could have gone on in between the first and last episode of that and how they quite got there.
The trick is they don't always get there. They just sometimes are there.
It made more sense to me than the first one. I had a sort of what's the word that I want? Like a sort of. Well, I wasn't going blind, I guess. You know.
You knew what
in
vibe
tune.
it was.
Yeah.
Now, I like to give you that because this next bit is going to make no sense to you.
Okay.
We're now going to rank that against all the series we've watched so far.
Okay.
So far, we've watched 11. We're going to place where it is in that 11. When we finish, there are 49 series of this show. So we want you to guess what rank it's going to be at the end of all of this.
Okay.
So feel free to have a bit of time to think. We're going to discuss. And then you can give us a number between 1 and 49, basically.
Okay.
So, do you have any immediate thoughts of where you want it to go?
Absolutely.
Yeah? What are you about to say?
I want to say number 1.
So, I was worried you'd say that. I get what you're saying. Was that better than Mask Man?
I think so. I think Mask Man's finale let us down a little bit.
It did let us down a bit.
This, I felt... Really, it's mainly hinging on the brains.
The brains in the jar was chaos in a way of like, oh, this is a story.
This is a story, and it's haunting. It's like not... It's creepy. I love that.
See, it's difficult for me, because the type of person I am, currently, Go Ranger has never been beaten in that series 1. So it's more for me, I'm like, but I don't want to break tradition. I think... There were as many moments in this that made me go, what the fuck, as like a Go Ranger and a Jacker.
Yeah.
But there was also a storyline, and there was also stuff happening.
It's like, what... If I had to watch a series right now...
Oh, I want to watch more of that.
Yeah.
So
I would never want to watch more of Go Ranger.
No.
But...
For me, it's like, if you said right now you can watch any series, I think I'm going Mask Man, but only because... There's stuff in that where I'm like, oh, that's fun. Whereas with this, I think it would be better.
Yes.
Whereas Mask Man was more, I think, but as well, yeah, the ending of Mask Man, I don't want to go back as much now because I'm like, oh, is this number 1?
I think this might be number 1.
That's crazy, but I'm agreeing with you, so I guess it is the case. Liveman is our current number 1. So, Katie, in 49 series, where do you think this is going to place?
I think that it will probably rank somewhere around 4.
4. Okay.
I'll tell you why I think it's so high, but also not 1. Because I think, from what you guys have said, I think this series has had some kind of turning point in terms of its, like, you mentioned one of the helmets was your favourite one that you've ever seen.
Yes.
And the morphing element that's been brought in. And like you say, it's got a storyline and, you know.
That's basic requirements.
But yeah, no, true. It's only just got there.
But I think, I think the fact that it's... And the fact that you've put it at number 1 now. But I'm thinking you've got, you're on... This is 12, is it?
12 of 49, 12 yeah.
49.
37 series left to go.
Jesus Christ.
And 34 of them will be worse than this.
If this is the bar, I'm kind of chill with that. But what I'm hoping for, because this was... Mask Man did a lot of the stuff that we're now like, oh, this is good. This did that better. I'm hoping we keep that going a little bit.
Totally. Imagine if it just went really down.
I think it's very likely. It's so likely.
I don't even necessarily think that it's a peak, but I think the like I say, the fact that this one has got a lot of things that have changed. I mean, they could. The thing is, I have no idea. They could on the next one just go back, 11 series and go back to the start.
Very much likely. Very much on the table.
There's been something about this particular one that has changed something in what you've seen. And I think that will keep it floating somewhere up the top because it's the first time you've had that response to it, if that makes sense.
Well, that's a very actually nuanced take. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. As a reward, would you like to promote anything? I know we did this last time and we didn't have anything. But still no, absolutely fine. I am Dobbs is Funny on Instagram. Please come see my Edinburgh show. I think this is still going to be in time to promote that. It's the main thing. That's something where I'm like,
it's currently June.
Oh yeah, then definitely come see that. Come see me in Brighton in June if you're around. Yeah. I'm doing one day in Brighton. Adam, do you want to promote anything?
No, you can follow me if you want. Adam J.H. Lewis. You can follow us on @SuperThink, guys.
Yes, we've got an account and it's going well. People like it. There's reels. Watch the reels. If you think...
Watch the reels.
If you listen to this, you're like, I can't believe this stuff. We put footage to prove that it's real and we're not making it up. Right, should we go?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, do you want to know the name of the next series?
Oh, yeah, what are we doing next time? With another guest, probably May Thompson, who you might know. If you know me, you probably know May because she's more successful than I am.
Turbo Ranger.
Turbo Ranger?
Turbo Ranger.
But that's not yet.
Exactly.
What? Okay.
You'll find out next time.
I'm actually quite excited for that, whatever the hell that's going to be. I'll join us next time and we'll see you then.
Bye. Bye.